Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining today's Grammar Night program. And as you can see, we have revamped our poster so that you have this fresh look on your screen, and it gives a feeling of newness that we are doing something new. So we'll begin the program now. So this is Grammar Night. We do it every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So this time frame is basically to accommodate our members who are from outside India as well. So this is the website link that you can see. You can visit our Professional Spoken English Club web page, and then for any support, or if you want to recommend any of your friends to join our program, you can give our WhatsApp number. So these are some of the rules that you need to take care of. Okay, so I'll just give you a minute or two to read it. So there are total 3 rounds. Okay, total 3 rounds. One round consists of 20 questions. Okay, and each question will carry 1 mark. Okay, now if in one question there are 3 blanks, then if you get even one wrong in that 3 blanks, you will not count the mark for that particular number, because we will not calculate in fractions. Okay, if one number, or if question number 7 is wrong, even one out of 3 fill in the blanks is wrong, don't count mark for that. There is no negative marking, but then don't count mark for the places where you make mistake. There is no fraction based calculation here. Okay, so 3 rounds, 20 questions each, so total 60 questions. Okay, and whatever are your answers, you can just send it in the chat box here in MS Teams. And if you are not friendly with MS Teams chat box, what you can do is, for now, you can just try to write it in a notebook, that's in front of you. So you can just take a note there, or you can send the answers in our chat box. So both ways works. On each slide, okay, on each slide, if it is a 10-mark question, you will get 5 minutes. If it's a 20-mark question, you will get 10 minutes, and I'll tell you on each slide how much time you will get to attempt the answers. Okay, end of every round, you have to ping in the group chat, ping in the chat here, that how much you are scoring out of 20 in every round. Okay, like in round 1, if you scored 15, or if you scored 5 or 7, you have to write that number. And by the time we finish round 3, you have to send the numbers in total, like round 1 15, round 2 10, round 2 7. You have to calculate and write total, let's say 50 out of 60 or 30 out of 60. So you have to give the last marks in the in the format that I just told you. Okay, okay, so we'll proceed with the questions. This is round 1, and guys, for every round we're trying to see if you can bring in a fun fact. And fun fact here is, the word swims will be swims even when turned upside down. Upside down means if you just turn it, like if you write S upside down, W upside down, like face W, when you turn it like facing, if the W, it's, W is facing upwards now, but if you make it face downwards, even in that case, it will read swims. So this was a fun fact I could find for you. And this is the first set of questions for round 1. So 20 questions. In this, you have to identify the adjectives. Okay, I'll take 30 seconds to tell you why it is important to learn adjectives, because adjectives describe, it's a describing word. So if I have to tell something to Rajat, if I have to tell something to Vinuman, I will use an adjective to describe, right? I will say, Vinuman is a hardworking person, right? So hardworking here is an adjective. If I say that Pradeep is an obedient person, so obedient is an adjective that I'm using to describe the character of Pradeep. So if you a lot of people, a lot of you come to me and tell me that you have problem in forming a sentence. Now parts of speech basically forms a sentence, and if you are not able to identify them, if you don't know the parts of speech, it will be tough for you to frame sentences correctly. Okay, so Take 10 minutes time and identify the adjectives in these sentences. In some, there will be more than one adjective. So you can write that. So your 10-minute begins now. Some of you are writing the answers without number. Vishal, you are writing the answers without numbering it. Okay. You don't need to send one answer. You can write all the answer and send it in one go. That way you will be able to check how much you are scoring. Otherwise, you will when I
Okay.
flash the answers, you will be busy searching, where your answers are, because a lot of people will be sending their answer and your answer will be lost in that. So try numbering.
Okay.
Nikita is not able to see the screen. Nikita,
Me too. Me too.
actually, I can see the screen. So people who can't see the screen, maybe they can rejoin. Try rejoining because I can see the screen. Can other people see the screen?
It's okay.
Yes, yes, Mugda, we can. I can see the
Yes,
screen.
I
Okay.
can also see the screen.
Okay.
Yes, so Mugda's format of answering the question is correct. Please try to follow the same format. Don't follow the same answers, write your own answers, but format should be same.
Nikita, are you still not able to see the screen? Maybe you can rejoin.
That's like an engineer, Pradeep. All your answers are in bold. I love that. Okay, guys, 2 minutes more. Nikita, I see you are in. Kindly confirm if you can see the presentation. Okay, great, great. Nikita can see the slides. Vishal, I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, we will show the answers in 30 seconds. Okay, so the answers are highlighted, they are underlined. Kindly match it with your answers, and then in chat kindly write how much you scored out of 20 for round 1. You have a minute to correct the answers to grade yourself in round 1.
Shivam, if I have a doubt, can I ask now?
So Chitra, as of now, you can just grade yourself, and if you have any doubts, you can take a screenshot, or you can just write which round and which question, and we can discuss in the chat, in WhatsApp chat after this program.
Okay.
Okay, because this may not be a common question, so we'll not take everyone's time. But surely we can discuss in chat. Okay, I cannot see how much you guys have scored. Can you please grade and provide your answers, like your grades
And
for
Shivam, each question carry 2 marks.
No, each question carries 1 mark.
1 mark. Okay.
Yes, Binuman, we had shown the rules, but I think you were late. We had
No, no,
shown
no,
the
no. I had heard that, but I forgot actually.
Okay. So in question number 12, everyone, there are three fill in the blanks, like three adjectives that you had to identify. If you forgot to identify one, don't count mark for 12 number question.
Okay.
Yes, if you identified only long and not cold and informed, then don't count 12 number as correct.
And
Your
as
answers need to match 100% to count a number, because we cannot count in fractions. That is why we have this rule.
Yes.
Okay.
Shivam,
So Mugdha,
even we have extra. If we added extra one, that also we don't consider as marks, right? Like for example, long, cold, in inform and old. I just counted old also as a adjective, so that won't count again, right?
that won't count. Yes.
Yes.
So 12
Okay.
number don't count as
Yeah, I didn't. Yes.
in your marks. Okay. So Vishal, it's 7. Chitra, it's 17. Pradeep, it's 13. Vishal, since it's your first day today in our grammar night, so I think that is one of the reasons why you scored 7 out of 20. So next time, surely it will be better. Rajat, 13 out of 20. Okay. So we'll go to round two. So here's a fun fact. Chitra, can you read this for all of us?
Are you asking me to read?
Yes, Chitra, can you read this for all of us?
Okay.
The
Yes,
fun
yes,
fact.
yes. Okay. Fun fact, English is the language of the air. This means that all pilots have to identify themselves and speak in English while flying, regardless of their origin.
Thank you, Chitra. So now comes round two questions. So 20 questions, 10 minutes. Your time begins now. So question number 1 to 5, you have to choose between later and latter. Question number 6 to 10, your options are older or elder. Question number 11 to 15, your options are latest or latest. Okay, let me correct this for you. Okay, you attempt question number 1 to 10, and let me come back to you on 11 to 15. Okay, so question number 11 to 15 is latest or last. Question number 16 to 20 is nearest or next. Nikita, I'm not sure if you got the instruction correctly. So option for 1 to 5 is later or latter. Option for questions 6 to 10 is older or elder. 11 to 15 is latest or last. 16 to 20 is nearest or next. Okay. So for question number 10 or for question number 8, the options are not later or latter. Okay, so we will be showing the answer in 2 minutes. I see your request Pradeep. So what I can do is after this session, I'll put the difference of later and latter in the group. Okay.
Was it Pradeep or
Yeah.
Rajat?
Okay, Rajat. Okay, Rajat. Okay. So Rajat, I'll put the answer in, I'll put the difference in the group itself after this program. Or we can discuss once this program is over formally. Okay, 17 out of 20, great. 12 out of 20. Zahir, I think your marks are improving. I'm not sure if I don't have data to compare, but I just feel that it's getting better than last time. Nikita, how much did you get? Okay, Nikita is counting. So just after she reveals her number, there is issue with my mic. Okay, no worries. You can type. Okay, we'll go to the next slide now. So this is round 3.
Wait for 2 minutes.
Vinuman, can you read the fun fact for all of us?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, please read.
Okay. The word girl was not initially used to refer to a specific gender. It used to mean child or young person, regardless of the gender.
Thank you, Vinuman. So we'll go to the questions now. Okay, you have 5 minutes for these because there are 10 questions. After this, there will be 10 more questions. Okay,
Okay.
so your 5 minutes starts now. This is subject verb agreement. Okay, and the because I understand it will be hard for you to know what subject verb agreement is. That is why I have provided the option in the bracket, in the parenthesis.
Miles. 10 miles. Miles. 1 mile.
Vishal, no problem. You start attempting this slide. At last, I'll try to flash the slide, of round 2, and you can calculate the number, after this. So you have to be very quick.
Yes, student. Many student try. The furniture in his house.
We will show the answers in 2 minutes. Okay, I think most of you have answered, so I will reveal the answers now. We have 10 more questions because in round 3, this was just for 10 marks. Now another 10-mark question will be there. So you can keep these marks in your notebook, or you can ping here. And when I show you the last 10 questions, you can conclude, you can calculate the full marks. We will reveal the answers in 2 minutes. And then you can calculate your final marks and share in the chat.
All the boys of the girls.
Please don't unmute yourselves. All of you, please remain on mute unless you have something to speak. Otherwise, we get background noise. Rajat will wait for your answer and then I can reveal the answers. Rajat, are you sharing your answers in chat?
Yeah. Hey Shivam,
Yeah,
I
hi.
just wrote my answers in my notebook, so
No
I will
problem. Problem.
I
Yeah.
will check. I will
No.
check through the
Sure.
answer slide.
Sure.
Okay,
No.
thank you.
Yeah. So kindly correct your answers. Kindly check if your answers were right. Give yourself marks, and then in chat box write round one, this much mark, round two marks, round three marks, and then total it. Okay. And then share in the chat box. Let's see who wins today. Okay, I hope you have corrected the round 3 second set of questions. Vishal, which round answers you had problem calculating? I can show that slide for you again. Vishal, please let me know which part you had problem calculating. Okay, I think he had network issue. Okay, Rajat, there was no round four. Round three has two sets of question, 10 marks each. So you scored 20 out of 20 in round three. So kindly offer the total marks because it will be hard for us to calculate and then grade. Okay. Okay. Chitra got 56 out of 60. Mugda got 56 out of 60. Okay. That's a close chase. Okay, Rajat got 50 out of 60. Nikita, how about you? Vishal, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear.
So Vishal, which answer you had problem checking, like round 2 or round 3? I
So
can show that.
round two, sir.
Okay, okay,
Round two.
okay. Please do it fast and then tell us your final number, final marks. Okay, Pradeep 44, Nikita 43. Okay, Venuman and Nikita scored 43 out of 60. Pradeep 44, Zahir 32. Okay. So first is Mugdha and Chitra. Second is Rajat. Third is Pradeep. Okay. Okay. Do you need more time, Vishal? If you need more time,
No,
Vishal,
sir.
yeah.
I,
So what
no,
is the
no,
total
no,
marks?
sir. No, sir. I've just written it.
Okay. You've written it in your notebook. You have to write it here in the chat so that we all can see. You never know. Maybe you scored first. And guys, I request all of you to kindly, show up on time, because if we wait for you, then we don't end up completing our program on time. Vishal, are you calculating your marks?
Yes, sir. I'm calculating.
Okay.